Quick trip inside FYE here at West Walnut Mall. Hey there guys, welcome to another edition of Movie Stop. It's Easter weekend, it's the first weekend of April. And as you're about to see right here, we have a lot of stuff to talk about. So before we even get to that though, we have a package that I bought off of eBay that just came today. So this is the first thing we're going to open up here, and I think I know what this is, but we are going to find out right now as I rip it open. And yep, this is a lot bigger than I thought it was. So you might have noticed that I have a lot of stuff here. A lot of stuff came from eBay. Some stuff here we have from Shout Factory, from Amazon, from FYE, Best Buy, Target. We pretty much went everywhere this week, so let's start off with this package here, which, like I said, this is a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. So the first thing I'm going to show you, if I can get it out of here, well, this isn't exciting. The After Effect. Good lord. Anyway, yeah, this is a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. So I'm going to start off with the stuff from eBay at first, and it's going to be, everything is scattered into different sets here. So some stuff from Shout, some things from Target, some things from Amazon. But this first thing came from eBay. eBay, I will get it right. And it is an American Dad 300th episode book. Now, this is for, of course, the 300th episode of American Dad, which was a promo thing for TBS and 20th Century Fox. There's the golden turd from Roger in the back. And as you can see, this has never been opened. It's brand new, factory sealed. And now I forgot how much I paid for this. Yeah, I only got this for 20 bucks. I actually don't know what's inside of here, because I went onto eBay to try to see if I could find, like, maybe what's inside of here without opening it up, but I haven't found anything, so we're going to open it up ourselves. And I promise this one's not going to take 10 minutes. Or at least try to, because the plastic keeps falling off. There we go. So yeah, this is an actual book. This feels like a book you get at a bookstore. So American Dad celebrating 300 episodes. You see all the different stills right there from the show. And just some different promos, some different book things about the characters from the show. Some behind the scenes old footage, old photos. So yeah, for 20 bucks, this is actually not that bad, considering that when I went to look up this on eBay right now, it was 35 bucks factory seal. So I only got this for 20. So really a deal on that one. So that's the first thing from eBay. Next up, we have a Double Dare bandana. This is from Double Dare at the Super Bowl, which was back last year, I believe, 2020. And this is basically it's a neck gaiter, pretty much. So, in other words, I have a new face mask. At least I think it could be a face mask. There's a look at it, and yeah, it's a face mask. I'm going to put this on. I had it. It slipped out of my hand. So there we go. Yeah, this was only $5. I only paid $5 for this after the shipping and handling. So I had a pretty good deal on this one. There's a look at the logo there. So that's the Double Dare bandana. I'm gonna get back into the eBay purchases in just a little bit, but let's go ahead and get through these movies here. First up, from Amazon, I had some extra money on a gift card, so I bought Adventureland on Blu-ray for $10. I thought I was getting the Paramount version of this, but they sent me the original release of the film, which is fine, because I don't have this on Blu-ray. Underrated movie was actually filmed at Kennywood, which is about an hour away from where I live, so... Underrated movie, directed by the guy who did Superbad, Greg Mottola, Jesse Eisenberg, Kristen Stewart, Bill Hader, Kristen Wiig, Ryan Reynolds. Great movie. Great underrated film. Now, next up, this is stuff that I got from Shout Factory because they were having a sale on some of their titles. They were having a sale where everything was on sale, and these were actually much cheaper than they were at FYE or Barnes & Noble or Walmart or places like that. And some of these are really hard to come by, so I had to jump on these. Two of these I actually already own, but this first one I don't already own on Blu-ray, and that is Mr. Mom. One of Michael Keaton's early movies. Terry Garr's in it. It's been a while since I've seen this movie, honestly, but I remember liking it. So, plus Shout Factory Blu-rays and DVDs. Shout Factory is usually the best company for this. They have a bunch of special features on here. This one not so much, but I'll give it a watch again, see if it holds up. City Slickers, because City Slickers 2 is about to come out from Shout Factory. I already own this with the Deadpool cover on it. And City Slickers, really good movie. Billy Crystal, Daniel Stern, Jack Palance won an Oscar for this. Get Shorty, fantastic movie. Already own this with the Be Cool double feature set. And classic movie. John Travolta, Rene Russo, Danny DeVito, Gene Hackman. Great movie. Everything was about $17, $18, so I paid about $44 for most of these. For all of it together, I mean. So, good deal on that. I don't know if the sale's still going on right now, unfortunately. Next up, back from Amazon. I almost bought this a couple weeks ago at the Waterworks. I'll put a link to the video up at the top there so you can see what I'm talking about. But I figure I can get this online cheaper at Amazon, and I finally got it. Elizabethtown. Orlando Bloom, Kirsten Dunst. Very underrated Cameron Crowe movie. I only paid about $18 for this. I think at the Barnes & Noble it was like $30. And I couldn't price match it because Barnes & Noble unfortunately doesn't do price matching. So it's a good thing I waited because I got this for $18. So that's Elizabethtown. Next up we have the biggest new release of this week. And that is Wonder Woman 1984. Now I have two versions here I pre-ordered. This one's from Target, and very nice looking set. I like that design. I like that artwork there. But as you can see at the top there, that was not me that did that. Target sent me this, and the slip cover was damaged a bit. But even worse than that, this is not the case that this came in, because the case that I had for this when it first came in the mail was cracked. So the inside was cracked on here, and I was upset at first because I thought, Target does this so many times. I had this happen with Home Alone last year. They sent me like a damaged copy of it, but luckily I was able to fix it. Like I said, I was able to fix this up with an extra Blu-ray case that I had. I have a couple of these empty Blu-ray cases, so it's a good thing I had that. But I'm still a little upset about that damage right there. That's unfortunate. So that's the Target edition, but the Best Buy edition here, that's a snazzy looking steelbook right there. Very snazzy indeed. There was even I saw something where excuse me a moment. Yeah, it knows itself. Never eat a mint before you start recording. So that's what I was doing. I was eating these mints right here. So anyway, back to Wonder Woman 1984. Snazzy looking steelbook, like I said. Earlier in the week, I saw there was a whole bunch of steelbooks at the Best Buy stores that had like the J card like ripped up and everything, and I thought, what kind of person does that? It was like not just one, but like several copies had like the J card like ripped up from the top, and I just don't get it, people. Like, why do you have to do that? I don't know if that's Best Buy's fault or some jackass did that at the store, but mine didn't. Mine came pretty much normal, pretty much as it is. So. There's the front, there's the back. I wish this movie was a lot better than it actually was. There was some stuff I liked in it. I didn't like the villain in this. I like Kristen Wiig, though. I didn't like that they regressed Wonder Woman a bit from the last movie. They regressed that character from where she was in the last movie, and there was stuff. This movie is very conflicting for me. Like, there's parts of it that I really like. There's a lot of it I really don't like, but I mean, it's okay for what it is. But it should have been a lot better considering how well the first movie ended up being. So, there you go. Wonder Woman 1984, the Best Buy Steelbook. And we're coming back to the eBay stuff here. And first up, we have CBS at 75. Now, this is an Emmy consideration DVD set, which I picked up online for about $17. I don't know what happened this week. I just went Emmy consideration crazy because I bought some other Emmy sets here. You're going to see here in just a moment, but yeah, CBS at 75. This is the CBS 75th anniversary special from 2003. And I wanted to watch it again, so I figured why not pick this up. So there's that. Next up, we have a couple of pickups I got today, actually, at FYE. You saw me there at FYE at the Westmoreland Mall. And I picked these up. I picked one of these up because there's a new Steelbook set for Ferris Bueller's Day Out coming out. For this, well, I already just told you which one of the movies I picked up was, and that is Ferris Bueller's Day Off. And I bought this because of the new release that's coming out later this summer, and I'm pretty sure this is the exact same version that's going to be out this summer. I could be wrong on that. Maybe there's some more bonus features on that one, but for $10, I figured why not pick up this version of Ferris Bueller's Day Off. There's the back right there, and like I said, I don't know if this new version that's coming out this summer is going to be the same version as this, but just to be safe, I bought this one. It was $10. Probably won't be $10 whenever that new version comes out. And then this one I wasn't planning on getting. I went in there for two things. The Ferris Bueller's Day Off one, and then I went up in there to find The Neverending Story on Blu-ray. I found it, but it's the 2010 version. I want the 2014 version with the better version of the film, and with the better picture quality and audio quality. Because I heard the 2010 Blu-ray version of The Neverending Story is pretty bad. They didn't have the 2014 version, so I just went ahead and got this. Godzilla vs. Kong. Yes, it's already out on Blu-ray, even though it came out in theaters. No, I'm just kidding. It's the original King Kong vs. Godzilla, which I have never seen before. And it was the last copy. This is from 1963, King Kong vs. Godzilla. I already have the Godzilla Criterion Collection set, which I bought last year before the pandemic happened. And, like I said, I've never seen this version before. It looks cheesy, it looks silly, it looks stupid, but I'm going to watch it. Why not? Okay, let's run through these real quick because I'm running out of camera space. Over to Amazon back again. A movie that I really love that finally came out on Blu-ray for the first time this week. And that's The Bad News Bears, the original Bad News Bears with Walter Matthau and Tatum O'Neal. The 2005 version was supposed to come out this week, but I haven't found it anywhere. I don't know if they pushed it back or not, but whenever that comes out, I'm definitely going to pick that up. And I'm looking forward to watching this one again. This is one of my favorite sports movies of all time. 45th anniversary, some new bonus features on here. Just a great, great movie. And now back to the eBay pickups here. I'm just going to be real quick on these. Like I said, Late Night with Seth Meyers. This is the first season. Sorry about that. Like I said, Late Night with Seth Meyers. This is from the first season. You can tell it's from the first season because that's Seth Meyers' old set before he switched over to the newer set. So this is from the first season, the 4-year Emmy consideration set. I have a pair of Simpson Emmy consideration DVDs. This is from 2018, which has the episodes Gone Boy and Springfield Splendor. And then this is the one from 2019, which has Bart's Not Dead and Krusty the Clown. So those are those two. I only paid about $15 for each of these ones. Next up, we have another Late Night with Seth Meyers DVD set, which has this weird casing right here. This is the front. This is the front of it, and then there's the disc. It reminds me of like those mangas. Like, you know how the spine is on the other side instead of where it usually is. I can't figure out which year this is. Like, everywhere I looked on eBay for like the descriptions of what year this came out, it never says what it is. So I have no idea what year this is from. And last but not least, we have Malcolm in the Middle for your Emmy consideration, which is from the last season and includes the last episode. And none of these episodes have ever been released on DVD. Only the first season has ever been released on DVD. They never released any of the other seasons, unfortunately. So this is a rare DVD to find. Like I said, it includes the last episode. And this one I only paid $14 for. So as you see right here, we have a lot of movies here that I had to talk about. And that's pretty much all I got. I haven't seen Godzilla vs. Kong yet. I'm going to do that tonight. So be sure to look for a review for that tomorrow on the site. Like I said, I got to get out of here because I'm running out of space on my camera. So if you like what you saw, hit the like and subscribe button right there. Check out our previous episodes here. And I'll see you guys next week. So take care.